YouTube. So today I'm up and I'm ready for class. It's 7:53. In my previous video, I was explaining that my kids were sick. Now everybody's sick. Me and AJ sick. The kids sick. So yeah. Everybody's sick. But that's neither here nor there. What was I about to say? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to start studying, but I kind of low-key don't know what to study for because it was no school yesterday. Because if we was going to school yesterday, we would have did chapter 7, and then today we would have had a test on chapter 7. Now, I don't know if the teacher going to start with chapter 8, and then we just got to make up chapter 7 when the teacher come back, so I don't know if I should study chapter 7 or chapter 8, but I think that I'm going to just read both for real. It's about to be that time of the month. Look at this freaking pimple. But, yeah, y'all, y'all could just come with me for today, and we'll just see where today goes. So, yeah, I'll be back when I get to school.
75 degrees to you may not be 75 degrees to the NAE, so I would just go ahead. I'm just going to straighten the mannequin up. She looks uncomfortable. I will just go ahead and raise the bed to 90 degrees, okay? So there won't be any room for questioning. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is grab my tray, okay, the overbed table. I'm going to pick up the name card, okay? You do not want to leave the name card lying down, the name card, or just something on the tray, right? So you should pick it up, and once you pick it up, you need to look at it, and then you ask the live candidate. Remember, this is performed on a live candidate. I'm only performing it on the mannequin. So I'm gonna leave it right here so it's still within your reach.
I'm not feeling well.
Okay, and I'm just gonna place this here. And the next thing, after you clean the person's hands, you need to tell them what is on the meal tray and what beverage they have. And don't forget the beverage. Mrs. Jones, today you have peaches, cherries, pineapples, and pears, and you have water to drink. Now that I've told her what was on her meal tray and what beverage she has, I'm now going to ask her what she would like to eat first. Mrs. Jones, what would you like to eat first? Again, you have peaches, pears, cherries, and pineapple. She's going to tell me what she wants to eat. And see, this is why I tell my students to get 2 spoons. Because you can scoop up the fruit with that second spoon. Easy, right? Okay, Mrs. Jones, here you are. You're going to feed the residents. She really can't eat because she's a mannequin. All right?
So now, y'all, I just took 2 tests. I got whisper because you can't really be loud in here. It's so decent how they got these joints set up. It's like a real hospital. They always got that. But, period. I'm out of breath, y'all. I'm sick. So my asthma acting up and everything hurts. But right after I leave here, I gotta go to work. So I'm leaving at 1. On my first test, I got 93. I'm ready to see what I get on my second test. But yeah, y'all, my period about to come on. So I'm feeling like, y'all know how when your period about to come on, you feeling like, I don't know, I'm feeling like real like irritable. I don't know, so I'm trying to just keep my head up with all of this. My husband is sick. My kids are sick. I'm sick, and it's not really no room for me to do nothing else. I'm grinding right now for real. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, so YouTube, I'm back. I don't know what I was talking about in the last clip, but more of the story is, yeah. Anywho, moving forward, I just got out the shower. Literally just got settled in the house for real. It's 8:18, and yeah, I just got out of the shower. I'm sitting here with Ace, and something that me and AJ been doing together is we've been on the spiritual journey together, meaning that we both trying to get closer to God, and it just feels so good, if we trust you. But yeah, we get married next year, and it took 5 years, but finally my family is on one accord religiously. That was something that was very important for me and AJ. So yeah, we both just came into it, had kids. So I just said, like, I want my family to be on one religion. My kids can pick for themselves, but in the beginning, so AJ was on the Muslim thing, so it was like, okay, cool. I tried that. That really wasn't for me. I didn't feel connected. I didn't know how to pray. I didn't know how to say half of the words, so that just wasn't for me. Now, I did grow up going to church, and so did AJ because of our grandmoms, which I think that's everybody. But I feel like as we got older, it kind of drifted off and followed, whatever crowd we was going to. And there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, we're kids, and we're still young. We're learning. So now we turned over a new leaf, and in the beginning of the year, in the beginning of 2025, me and AJ both got baptized. And since then, for me, I just feel something like in the inside. Like, I just feel something spiritually. I believe in God 100%. Even when I was Muslim, I never stopped believing in God. When I would always pray to God. That was something that I was trying. Once again, like I said, for my family, I wanted everybody to be on one course. And now that we all are, love it. So, me and AJ are actually about to read our Bibles. I wanted to start where we read them, at least, like, read a couple pages, at least, like, every night before we go to bed, and just, like, learn as much as we can about it, and, yeah. So that's what we're about to do right now. Nolly is home. Nolly is asleep. Nolly is chilling. And that's just it. So maybe when we get more comfortable, I'll start, like, recording it while we talking about it and reading it. But for right now, we are in chapter 1, page 1, beginning, all the way over there. So yeah, maybe when this become like a thing that we're like I said, a little bit more comfortable with on camera, we'll do it just like that. But for now, that's that. Tomorrow is Friday. Second week of school is over. I had 2 tests today, y'all. On the first one, I got a 93. And on the second one, I got like an 86. So, that's cool. Tomorrow, I got to take another test. And then Monday, I got to take a test. So, yeah. That's about it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. It's the beginning, so that's why I'm starting off slow like this. Watch. Mark my words, y'all. Literally. By this time next year, it'll be so much more progress. I'd already been married. I'd have had my CNA license, working on my LPN. Nyla will be done graduated preschool. Naira will be going to preschool. Nasaya will be 1. Watch. Don't count me out. I'm perfectly fine, okay with starting at the bottom and then taking the lead at the end, because I got to take my time. I got to do it my way. But with y'all, a little bit, AJ and God, I can do whatever I want to do, to be honest. The world is mine. It's literally, I'm not putting an age on that. Y'all put an age on everything. I'm not doing it. I'm starting a career for my kids while they're toddlers. Just showing them something that I always wanted to see. It's kind of hard to show what you didn't see. But in this thing, I'm standing. I 100% want to break the generational curses. Nobody said it'll be easy, but I've been through hard stuff in my life. So this would be nothing new, right? Right. I'm trying to be more positive with things. And that's why I want to get closer to God. I'm so sick of all the extra other stuff. I have so much more to be blessed and thankful for, which is my family and my fiance. So I'm extremely over the negative complaining and whining, y'all. So let's wrap that up. Stuff gonna happen every day. Like he said, every day some new shit. He wasn't lying. So that's gonna continue to happen. But punching through it and pushing through it, that's the only thing I can do. Because I heard this thing earlier. I know AJ's sitting right there. He waiting for me to start, but I'm talking to y'all. I told y'all we was going to talk later. I heard this while I was driving today. I always start off with Sarah Jakes if I'm going to listen to anybody talk. I start off with Sarah Jakes and then it just start rolling. But it was this one thing, and I never watched him before, but I just clicked on it because it said, don't crash out. And when I went on there, it was like, yo, sometimes you hear stuff exactly when you need to. Like, that was literally a message, and I heard it. Yes, I did. So it was don't crash out. His name is Michael, if y'all want to go see it or not, but whatever. I liked that. I liked it a lot. And I just want to move forward. We got to start somewhere. Once we get into the habit of things and put it in a routine, that's it from there. Like, we're going. So, yeah, y'all. I might not record nothing tomorrow, but this weekend I will. So, I'll get back to y'all whenever I pick up the camera again and get back to y'all. Until then, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, around this time next year, it'll be so different. This YouTube going to take off. So, if you're not here at the bottom, you'll be there at the top. See you later. Well, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this. Y'all know that TikTok. It's like, nah, I know last night I said that I was ending it off, but this is what occurred last night. I had to come to the... Well, I didn't have to come to the ER. AJ came to the ER. I sat at home with Nolly Nair. It's currently 12:44. I went to school this morning. I took 2 tests, and then I came right to Saya. I couldn't do it. I just feel like to be honest, I can't tell y'all how I feel because I didn't have time to think about it. I don't care right now. I know that's probably weird to say, but I don't really care how I feel. Everything that's going on, like I told y'all in the last clip, AJ sick, my kid's sick. I don't have time to think about what's going on. I'm sick. I don't feel good. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, I'm getting some water. And I'm just over it, to be honest. But here I am. Saya is going to have to stay another night. She has to. She's not doing nothing on her own. So, yeah. That's that, y'all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to get this video out tonight. But... That's too cold. Yo. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Please back up. Please back up. That's the this video. I'll get another video some other time. So, see you guys.